Yeah, let's go. Yeah. We came a long way. That's what the song say. And I could do all things.
Welcome everybody to another presentation of the NBA Live on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, our terrific analysts, and David Aldridge is our sideline reporter. DA, it's all yours.
Well, Kevin, Devin Booker continues to elevate his play every year. He said it's just putting in hard work. I take this game very seriously. I love the game of basketball. I don't count myself out. No matter what the score is, who we're playing, I'm going full tilt. Kevin, back to you.
A special talent indeed. David, thank you. And now the opening lineup for Phoenix. Booker and Bridges are the wings. Jay Crowder out there with Ayton. And it's Paul in at the point. And for the Jazz, Conley and Mitchell, the talented backcourt pair. Gobert is out there with Bogdanovich. And it's Ingles in at the 3 spot. Well, the outcome tonight, Greg, could come down to the big man up front.
You know, versatility will be key. The front court that can be physical but also pass it, stretch the floor will likely be the victor.
Now, here's Mitchell. Kicks it to Bogdanovich. Clock at 6. Over in the corner, Conley. Over Paul. Gobert trying to get open. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
He knows his job. Gobert is there to own the glass and cash in on as many second chance opportunities as he can.
Now here's Paul. Now here's Booker.
Always impressive when a smaller player has a nose for the ball and rises up amongst the taller ones to grab rebounds.
Here's Mitchell. Off target from outside.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Bridges has a lot of jobs for his team, but if he consistently knocks down 3, you can add it to the list.
And here is Mitchell. After Mikal Bridges hitting the 3. Conley inside the line. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. And so Booker will bring it up for the Suns. And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. Jazz have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. The basket counts and 1. They'll go to the line with a chance to make it a 3-point play.
Shooting 1.
And there's an edge to Mitchell's game. He wants to be the guy in charge, and if that means he's got to get physical, he'll do it.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
One shot.
Free throw drops for Mitchell.
And how fearless is Donovan Mitchell? I mean, as a rookie, in his first playoff series, he went off for 38 in a closeout game against none other than Russell Westbrook.
Here's Booker. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Mitchell.
And Bones, Devin Booker capable of big nights. One of just a few players with multiple games of at least 59 points.
Well, he's always looking to put pressure on the defense, and he's got such a wide array of skills. Not only shooting the basketball, but has shown off more of his patience and playmaking ability as he moves through his career. And so far, the team just 1 of 5 in that rim shrinking.
Mitchell outside. Back to Conley. Outside, Bogdanovich. Mitchell outside. Here's Gobert. Bucket is good.
And using his insane wingspan and athletic frame, Gobert can flat out dominate down low.
And first time out of the game called for Phoenix.
Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
Well, they can't find the net right now, and All they need, I think, is just to get one to go, get back on track.
Ayton, the pass to Bridges. Booker outside. Gobert with the block. Bogdanovich looking around. Mitchell outside. And Gobert kicks to Ingles. Mitchell passes to Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
You won't find a higher percentage shot in this league. Gobert from ground zero.
Ayton against Gobert. Now here's Ayton. D right on him. 3 on the clock. Out to the right wing. Paul. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Nice job catch and shoot there. Chris Paul making it look simple and caught the defense a little bit out of position.
Paul against Conley. Mitchell outside. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Mitchell's got 6 points.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Paul against Conley. Utah with the rebound. Gobert's got 4 rebounds in this game. Outside, Bogdanovich. Mitchell passes to Bogdanovich. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for. And entering the league as a complimentary scorer, Bogdanovich put up 20 points a game last year. That was a career high in the 4th straight year that he improved his scoring average.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. 1 shot.
Free throw good, Bogdanovich. And another area where Bogdanovich is helping the offense. Greg is doing a better job of creating for others.
I mean, he still has that shoot-first mentality, but now if he doesn't have a clean look, he's much more willing to make the extra pass, and that makes him just that much more valuable to this team.
Now here's Booker. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Can't cash in from the high post.
Give him a little credit. Take some guts to keep shooting if you're struggling this bad. It's getting a little bit ugly right now.
A nice shot by Bogdanovich.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth physical basketball, guys.
Phoenix calls timeout. And last season, at least at first, it was a challenge for Ingles to mesh with Mike Conley.
Yeah, I mean, Conley came in to run the offense, which kind of took the ball out of Ingles' hands a little bit. But then Conley goes out with the hamstring, and that allowed Ingles to get back into rhythm, and he's been able to handle that load many times for this group.
Suns trail by 12. Paul with the ball. Shot to stop the run. Rebounded by Donovan Mitchell. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the Jazz. Inside, here's Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
Phoenix with the ball after the basket by Utah.
Oh, man, still a goose egg for him in the scoring column.
Here's Mitchell. Doesn't go for him. Good work defensively by Crowder. Fires from the line. Gobert pulls it in. Gobert's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And there's Mitchell. That's good on the assist by Conley. Mitchell's got his 3rd basket of the night. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
And Booker kicks to Bridges. Passes it to Paul. And that one's good. His 2nd basket of 4, shooting 50%.
This is why I love his game. You really have to admire his tenacity.
Here's Conley. Cross contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
Here's what Utah's going with right now. Derek Favors checked in for Bogdanovich. Royce O'Neal comes in for Joe Ingles. And it's Clarkson in for Donovan Mitchell. And that one falls for Mike Conley. When you look at the balance of power between players and teams, Greg, does it feel like the players now have more say, more control than they used to?
No doubt. We're seeing more players demand trades, sign shorter contracts with opt-outs. And the irony of that is, in my era, our best players were fearful for the length of their contracts or the life expectancy of their careers, believe it or not. And these guys today, they understand their value. They know what they bring to the table, and they are utilizing that to the max.
And is that good, Greg, for the game?
I think so. I do think most guys want to win, and they understand that their legacies are going to be defined about whether or not they do.
A team's rebounding is a great measure of its energy, and theirs has been terrific here in the first quarter.
And slam dunk by Gobert.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
No good from Booker.
Things are going south right now. This is not the type of shooting that his teammates expect from him.
Conley, the pass to Gobert. He kicks to O'Neal. They grab their own miss. And slam dunk by Gobert.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
Yeah, the bully ball tonight has paid dividends. Highly effective down there with the physical play.
Now here's Booker. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Pass to Carter. Ayton in the high post. For 3, Booker gets the 3-pointer to fall.
That's a good find from Ayton, understanding the defensive scheme, and he just waited for his teammate to be open.
O'Neal kicks to Clarkson. Pass to Conley. Up and in for the basket. Number 4. That makes him 4 for 5 now.
It's early, but they are getting pummeled on the glass.
Now Carter. Phoenix needs to get off a shot. Utah with the rebound. And here is Conley. He's got 9. Up top, Gobert. Gobert double teamed. Here's O'Neal. Utah gets it back. Favors passes to O'Neal. Tries again, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Clarkson, it's interesting for him. He's not really a point guard and not really a shooting guard, so trying to find ways to stay in the game and stay aggressive and do whatever is asked of him to earn minutes.
Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good. George Niang, he's checked in for the Jazz. Both shots good from the stripe. And here are the Suns now. Booker with it. He's picked up by O'Neal. Booker the pass to Johnson. Here's Saric. Here's Booker. Puts up a 3. That's good. A tough shooting night. He's 2 for 8 and looking for more.
You know, not a good start for him offensively. Just 2 of 8 from the field, but his confidence has not waned.
Basket good.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Here is Carter. Derek Favors making his last shot. And Saric kicks to Johnson. Ball's knocked loose. 6 on the shot clock. The pass to Booker. For 3. The rebound by Niang.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
And no one near Clarkson as he lets it go from outside off the mark. Here's Booker. Saric trying to break free. That's good from Booker on the assist by Carter.
And Devin Booker showing a nice touch around the rim.
There's 48 seconds left in the first quarter. Clarkson passes to Niang. The Jazz need to get off a shot here. The shot by Clarkson, no good. Suns trail by 21. Carter outside. And no good that time. Good work defensively by Conley. He dishes it to Favors. Clarkson surveying the floor. A second chance effort.
And with deceptive speed and a lengthy wingspan, defenders can sometimes just get stuck fouling Favors.
The Jazz shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. And so Favors nails both of them. Rudy Gobert, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for Utah. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. And we'll be right back after this. And if you're wondering whether players watch the standings, check out this clip from Chris Paul.
One thing we have to do is stop comparing ourselves to last year. Early in the year, we was doing that every couple games. We was like, man, our record was here, this was that. And teams change, your games have to change.
You know, Greg, he makes a great point. Even when you have mostly the same guys, every season is different.
And if you're a coach, it'll give you gray hairs trying to preach that to your players. Many guys don't believe it until they're in it. and then have to dig themselves out of a hole.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And for the Jazz, this has been the game they've wanted to have.
Well, this is the edge that great rim protection can give you.
Yeah, you can't be careless with your shot selection out there because some of them are getting thrown back.
Mitchell is out there with Jordan Clarkson. Then it's O'Neal. Then there's Favors, and it's Niang in at the 4. That's the group for Utah getting going here in the second.
Yeah, the body language right now is not looking good for this basketball team. The game might be out of reach, but they have to avoid mistakes like that.
Bogdanovich is checked in for O'Neal. And then for Phoenix, Jay Crowder comes in for Ayton. And Paul subbed in for Devin Booker. Jazz leading by 23. Boy, that was a momentum killer to start last season, wasn't it, Greg? 25-game suspension for DeAndre Ayton.
And he sprained his ankle in his return game. The Suns at full strength, able to win some games. He's obviously a huge part of their future.
Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. Paul dishes to Crowder. Kicks to Johnson. Right side Crowder. Now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
Now, how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Mitchell passes to Favors. Back to Mitchell. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
There are only a few players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
He gets a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. For the Utah Jazz last season, there was a lot of fallout from the COVID crisis. But Rudy Gobert was able to patch up things with his teammates and specifically guard Donovan Mitchell after Gobert realized his mistake. For a team with so much maturity and potential to win, it was good to see them finally be able to turn the page. Guys?
Good to see things back on track. Thanks, David.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Now, here's Clarkson. Passes to Mitchell. There's the 3. Utah the rebound. And then Favors with the dunk.
Such determination on the glass. Not boxing out Favors is a huge mistake that you cannot afford to make.
Here's Paul. Charge outside. Outside Crowder. Four on the shot clock. Johnson for 3. That one doesn't drop. Now the Jazz take it the other way. Here's Bogdanovich. He shoots again. And Favors kicks to Clarkson. It's rebounded by Paul. Phoenix has gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. Carter, the pass to Paul. The rebound by the Jazz. Bogdanovich has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Mitchell. That falls. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich. Mitchell's got 14.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Carter dishes to Paul. Shot from 12. The rebound by Niang.
That's pretty much the only way to keep him from taking advantage of you down low. You got to play tough, physical defense.
And what a ferocious finish. Once Mitchell gets some speed behind him, look out.
Now here's Crowder. Paul surveying the floor. Shoots over Clarkson, and that one hits back iron.
Well, his poor shooting is a big reason that they're staring at this deficit right now. He needs to get on track if they're going to find a way to win.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now trying to put this one away. Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
And that's part of what Mitchell brings to the table, the willingness to operate on the perimeter or get in there and mix it up on the interior.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw drops for Mitchell. You know, Greg, you'd probably know as well as anyone, what was it like going up against the Bulls in the 90s?
You know, it's weird to say, but in a lot of ways, we were a lot like they were. Hall of Fame talent at the coach, a defensive-minded team, but the one difference was, you know, the Bulls had that guy that wore that number 23. I think I'd say that might have been the one difference.
Now here's Paul. Saric, right side. Here's Crowder. And nothing is falling for him right now.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Here's Bogdanovich. 7 points in the game. They get the rebound. And slam dunk by Gobert.
And doing some dirty work on the offensive glass.
And then follows it up, Greg, with heavy-duty jam on his mind with a terrific putback. Now here is Carter. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him.
He's been off the mark, and that hasn't helped them chip away at the lead. It's been a theme here this quarter.
And he's trying to shoot his way out of it. You know, they have the lead, but honestly, I think it might help if he'd be a little bit more selective tonight.
He kicks it to Bridges. And again, it's the Suns missing.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
Frustration seems to be mounting here, and you can see not just in their faces, but right now in their quick and hurried shot selection.
Shot by Crowder, no good.
They'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space, just clanked it.
Pass to Ingles. Now Mitchell. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
And the coaching staff loves this. Mitchell being assertive on offense and just imposing his will.
In the corner, it's Bridges.
And even though he lacks the size of some of the other bigs, that extra effort has allowed him to do some serious work here on the board.
It's his second foul, but not the end of the world. One more before halftime, though. That would change some things.
O'Neal's checked in for the Jazz. Conley now comes in for Donovan Mitchell. Ayton, he's checked in for the Suns. Booker comes in for Carter. Now here's Gobert. 14 points for him. Rejected by Booker. Bridges against Ingles. Pass to Paul. Trying to get something going. Rebounded by the Jazz.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
Phoenix has got nothing but zeros from long range in the second quarter. 0 of 4. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up. It's going to be Booker shooting. It's going to be on Rudy Gobert.
And basketball in the blood for Devin Booker. I mean, his father, Melvin, started at the University of Missouri and played pro ball. Started in high school. Devin trained with his father, trying to follow his path.
Free throw good, Booker. And we know the story, Booker moving from Michigan to Mississippi to live with his father and develop his skills.
And 4:30 a.m. alarms to train on the beach before the summer sun, getting to practice 2 hours early and staying late. Booker, not a freak athlete, so he had to work harder and drill the fundamentals.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
And you know, you'll take what he can give you from the free throw line. Looking at his numbers, just really not one of his strengths. Shooting in the low 60s last season.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
A free throw drops for Gobert.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
And Gobert drops them both.
An improved free throw shooter compared to his earlier seasons. Nice to see Gobert attack his weakness.
Here's Ayton trying to get open as Crowder. And it's Ayton missing.
That's the only kind of defense that's going to cut the mustard here tonight. You got to stay on top of a guy like that who can play at such a high level offensively.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Now here's Booker. 11 points in the game. Ayton trying to break free. O'Neal with the defensive effort. Bogdanovich with it. Chris Paul covering. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Ayton's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Bridges. The shot, no good. So Utah will take it the other way. Booker against Conley. And Gobert kicks to Ingles. The Jazz working the ball around now. Second shot opportunity. And Gobert with the lay-in. Gobert's got 6 here in this quarter.
Oh, man, this would be a different ball game if they didn't have this type of scoring to rely on.
Bridges passes to Crowder. Now here's Booker. Yep, it counts. Booker's got 13.
Got to respect the level of concentration from Devin Booker on that shot. Even when he gets bodied up a little bit, the balance stays there.
And slam dunk by Gobert.
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher. Booker looking around. In the corner, it's Bridges. The dish to Ayton. Uses the glass to finish the layup. He has 6.
And Kevin, they started the game shooting it so well. I'm surprised they haven't continued. They've got to get back to their strength.
Now here is Conley. 11 points in the game. Outside, Bogdanovich. That's in there. Conley with the assist.
And you just have to admire that aggressive nature of Bogdanovich. He's just itching to pull the trigger as soon as the ball hits his hand.
Well, after getting off to a great start, hitting those first 2 shots, he's definitely regressed a little bit in this quarter.
Here's Ingles. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Gobert double-teamed. A 3 from Bogdanovich. And again, it's the Jazz from deep.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
And the pass to Booker. Back to Paul. Bridges, no one around him. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. To the left side wing. To the middle. Ingles takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. Ingles has got his first 2 points. Passes it to Bridges. Here's Crowder. Kicks it to Paul. To stop the run, and that's good off the glass that time. Paul's got 6 points.
And not his quarter, scoring-wise. Just 1 of 7 from the field.
And taken away by Paul. Lays it in off the breakaway.
Yeah, I don't know when Chris Paul sleeps. It's never during the game. Always active and keeping his arms moving, which is how he's able to swipe that one away.
Conley for 3. Can't hit that one. And so it's the Utah Jazz with a huge lead at the break. Safe to say there's no catching them today. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Kevin, thanks. Joined by Coach Quinn Snyder. Quinn, your team is competing at a very high level. What do you think that's happening?
Well, we're trying to defend, and we've been a little bit fortunate too. They've missed some shots, but more than anything, we just want to try to guard and make it hard on them.
Got to make them feel it. Thanks, Quinn. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and the Jet, Kenny Smith. Let's get to it. Donovan Mitchell was on fire in the first half. He had 20 points, 5 assists, and 6 rebounds. He came in with something to prove tonight after having a very tough outing in their last game. What did you think about Utah, Kenny?
This is what Donovan Mitchell is capable of, guys. He pairs imagination with ability. The result is a high-level scorer who at the same time makes everyone around him better.
Shaq, what'd you think about Phoenix?
They didn't show enough toughness in the paint. Indeed. You get dominated in the post, it sets a bad tone. You always want to win that physical battle in the area. Otherwise, you wind up with a score like this. I don't believe I'm watching this.
That's all for now. Say goodbye to the folks. Thanks
Goodbye,
for
folks.
joining us. Third quarter, just about ready to begin.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. It's been one outstanding game from Donovan Mitchell.
The burst he's had when going at the rim has been fantastic. A lot of strong finishes through 2 quarters.
This is why the best athletes in the world play this game. If he finds a hole, he rips through and throws it down.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. And so Booker will bring it up for Phoenix. While we've got a moment, let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up for the second half. Setting the floor for the Suns. Booker and Bridges are the wings. Jay Crowder out there with DeAndre Ayton. And it's Paul in at the point. Now, here's Mitchell. Following the miss by DeAndre Ayton. Mitchell's shot is good. Mitchell's got 22.
And man, does Mitchell get buckets, and from everywhere on the floor. A versatile offensive threat.
Pass to Ayton. Paul with the 3. Rebounded by the Jazz. Mitchell's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Ayton's got 6 rebounds here tonight. That one falls.
Well, Booker has established that he can score and now showing that he can play make.
Paul with the steal. And here we go. Fast break. Paul's got it. Ingles with the rebound.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
Down low. Here's Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
Big night for Gobert. This team has become more and more comfortable leaning on his offense.
Booker the pass to Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
Now, he's not the reason that they're trailing in this one. He's been on his game. It's a few of the other guys that need to pick it up.
Outside Conley. Mitchell against Booker. Gobert with the bounce pass. And it's out of bounds. The Jazz able to retain possession here. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile 1 block.
And that'll give him a jolt. Nothing like a rejection to light a fire under you.
Trying to get open is Bogdanovich. Off on the layup. The Suns have gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. Here's Paul, and he's finally able to knock one down. Paul's got 10 points.
Now, you're pretty confident that Chris Paul is going to make the right decision with the basketball.
Pass to Gobert. The shot, no good. Some solid defense from Ayton. Here's Bridges, and it's slammed in by Bridges.
And that's just too easy. Bridges in there slamming it down. Well, DeAndre Ayton is a walking double-double. This guy has a huge physical advantage on the nights that he's playing other bigs, whether that's by his size or his ability to run the floor. And if he comes out with an aggressive mentality, he could really punish some teams throughout the course of a regular season.
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Hey, Kevin. Well, Mike Conley is a 3-time Sportsmanship Award winner. He's also won the Teammate Award. And he's never been assessed a technical foul at any level of basketball. Now, some ask if going easy on the refs costs him calls down the road. But Coach Quinn Snyder said, it's hard to imagine that handling yourself with poise and respect can ever be a negative. Guys?
Well said. Thanks, David. And some think that Ayton has a chance to be in a class with some of the great big men we've seen, be it Ewing or Robinson, Hakeem. I mean, those are very lofty standards. Brent, how does he get there, though?
It's a great question. I think when you talk about it, Kevin, you got to look at the defensive end. And those names that you just mentioned on a nightly basis were a force behind anybody on the perimeter. When they came into that house, it was defended. If Ayton gets there, he's got a big opportunity.
Here's Ayton. Rudy Gobert picking up that last basket.
Oh, big finish. Emphatic.
He hangs on the rim just for good measure. Wow. Now, here's Mitchell. He's got 22. There's the pass to Gobert. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Conley. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. Conley's got 13.
And I'll bet his percentage is pretty high from that range.
Passes it to Paul. And here is Ayton. Booker outside. High post shot. They get it back. And Ayton throws it down.
You know, if Ayton continues to play with that kind of effort, possession by possession, he's a real tough cover.
Pass to Gobert. Outside Conley. That's good again. His 7th basket. 7 for 10 from the floor.
The silky smooth dribble moves of Conley, so slick in how he creates for himself.
Good passing in the paint may be even more important to an offense than great passing on the perimeter. Those are areas where you got to be careful.
Now here is Conley. He's got 15. Mitchell looking it over. To the paint. Here's Gobert. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Mitchell's got his 8th assist here tonight. Conley against Paul. That one goes. Count it. Paul's got 6 points in the quarter.
Not just the accuracy in the quarter, it's his movement and the energy that's getting him on this nice roll.
Conley, the pass to Bogdanovich. Ingles kicks to Bogdanovich. Here's Gobert. And good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points. Gobert's got 32 points in the game. Mitchell against Booker. Paul is doubled. Here's Ayton. Gobert with the defensive effort. And so it's Bogdanovich who brings up the ball for the Jazz. Conley, the pass to Bogdanovich. Rebound by the Suns. And now the fast break. Bridges with the ball. That one good for 2.
Like to see Mikal get out there on the fast break and see that open opportunity.
Mitchell passes to Gobert. Jazz passing it around. Now Conley, defended by Paul. And Gobert kicks to Mitchell. Shoots from the elbow. And good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
Great mechanics from Mitchell on that one. You can count on him when he's at that range.
Paul passes to Bridges. To the inside. And the dunk by Booker.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, why settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that?
Here's Conley after the Suns pick up 2. Over Paul. Gobert. It's good on the putback.
Defense shaking their heads. No idea how to stop him in this quarter. He's got him on the ropes.
Booker the pass to Crowder. What you love about Crowder, he gives you a little bit of everything at both ends.
I mean, defensively, he'll take on anybody. He's smart, draws a lot of charges. Offensively, he can stretch the floor, and he'll make the extra pass. He's also an opportunistic rebounder.
The Suns have made their only other free throw attempt today in an earlier trip to the line.
Shooting 2.
And that one misses. I'm sure you've got a list, Greg, of players you've visited with over the years who you really enjoy spending some time with and talking to.
I mean, there are so many, Kevin. A couple guys, and there is a little bias as a point guard, but Damian Lillard and Steph Curry and Chris Paul are 3 guys that, you know, I enjoy sitting down and talking shop with. Giannis, you know, witnessing his journey to greatness. All the while, he remains humble and really appreciates his position. So several of these guys, I'm also not just an analyst, partner, but a fan and a big fan of theirs.
You are a fan indeed.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
And again, it's the Suns missing.
Pretty lax defense there. He's going to see fewer and fewer chances if he can't bury those kind of jumpers.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, my man is going for the jugular.
Now here's Johnson. Crowder kicks to Booker.
And just because he might not be as big as some of the other guys that are on the floor, it doesn't dissuade him from getting in there and playing fearlessly on the glass.
And that one good from Clarkson.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
Now here's Booker. He's got 15. Stolen by Clarkson. Here's Mitchell. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
Yeah, Clarkson with a really good job moving the puppies, getting the feet in the right position, and then clawing that ball away.
Carter outside. Chalk up 2 there.
I just think that's trouble. You're gonna let that guy shoot layups. You're asking for it.
Pass to Mitchell. There's 1:34 left to play in the third. And Derek Favors with the slam. And he's now got the double-double. 10 points and 10 rebounds.
Slamming it home. Part of why Favors shoots it so well from the field, sometimes he just spikes it instead of shooting it.
Now here's Crowder. 5 points in the game. And that one, good. Crowder's got 7.
And how's that for a move? The killer crossover. That's a thing of beauty.
Utah shooting around 60% on the night. Amazing work offensively so far. The pass to Favors. Clarkson against Saric. The shot by Clarkson, no good. And so it's Carter who brings the ball up for Phoenix. Crowder from outside. Rebounded by Donovan Mitchell. Mitchell's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. It's stolen by Carter, and here we go. Carter heading to the hoop, and Crowder slams it in.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens. Yeah, undersized guys with athleticism do these kind of things, playing above the rim. Love to see him get up like that.
Booker outside. The shot misses. And so it's Utah, enjoying the kind of gigantic lead you almost never see. Their defense has been terrific in this game. Back to the action after this word. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate, and how about the setup this was?
What an advantage if your off guard can make plays so valuable.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. They've got Favors, and it's Niang in at the small forward spot. That's the 5 on the floor for the Jazz. Here's Williams-Goss, covered by Smith. Just 5 to shoot. Passes it to Oni. But they'll get another chance.
And they get it back again. I mean, how many rebounds offensively have they had? Everything's going right for them today.
Utah shooting percentage, 59%. The offense is running smoothly. Here's Williams-Goss. Here's Niang. Here's Morgan. Drops in the layup for 2. Morgan's got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for the Jazz.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Payne finds more. Outside, Jones. Pass to Payne. And the rejection by Favors. The offensive rebound, Jones. And the rejection by Favors. Here's Oni. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Two shots.
And he can't get the first one. The Jazz making a switch here. Azubuike's checked in. He hits the second from the line. We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Here's Payne. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Yeah, easy call.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Payne hits them both. Here's Williams-Goss. Here's Azubuike, banked in off the glass.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint The defense, nowhere to be found.
Here's Payne. Outside, Jones. Pass to Moore. Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. Shoots. Rebounded by Williams-Goss. The Jazz have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Phoenix grabs the miss. Moore left side. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Moore's got his first points of the game.
Moore not being denied that time.
This has been a one-sided affair.
Yeah, they've done a nice job of extending their lead and maintaining that intensity level.
Here's Niang. The pass to Williams-Goss. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Morgan. From deep. And that one is off. And Phoenix the other way now. Look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Payne kicks to Galloway. No good from outside.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
And the rejection by Smith. And he gets it back. Williams-Goss, the pass to Niang. Knocked away. It's stolen by Smith. Here's Moore. Jones dishes to Smith. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He's off on the first. And he sinks the second.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second despite being down.
Here's Oney. Pass to Williams-Goss. Here's Oney. And Jones sends it back. Moore right side. That's good, and so Galloway with the assist.
Good touch on the inside from E'Twaun Moore. Never bashful about taking it right to the defense.
Niang passes to Williams-Goss. Goes back up. Azubuike, no good. Sun shooting a lackluster 38% for the game, struggling so far. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Jazz will take it. Here's Williams-Goss. He feeds it to Azubuike. Pass to Niang. And there's the pass to Morgan. It's stolen by Smith. And even 3-on-3 break. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Now, there are these nights where E'Twaun Moore will step up as a solid scorer, and he does not let the contact bother him.
One shot.
That's good from Moore.
Well, effective ways that E'Twaun Moore can score. He's had some very good shooting years and is going to find his way to the free throw line here.
Oney passes to Azubuike. Here's Williams-Goss. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. Here's Galloway.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. That one is no good. Utah has gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Niang passes to Williams-Goss. Here's Oni. Dishes to Azubuike. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Williams-Goss. Here's Morgan. And Jones sends it back. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Jones. Here's Niang. Can they get it?
Well, Moore is not giving any room on the defensive end to the guy he's guarding.
Galloway, the pass to Moore. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls. And he makes both free throws. Here's Williams-Goss. Passes to Azubuike. Here's Niang. Pass to Williams-Goss. Just 3 to shoot. Here's Oni. Phoenix grabs the miss. Jones has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Inside. Moore with the bucket. Moore's got 11 in the second half.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Here's Oni. Azubuike, the pass to Oni. Out of bounds. Phoenix will take possession. Jones with it. Back to Payne. Pass to Smith. Shoots from the right block. The rebound by Morgan.
And when he's this close, he's got to make it. The defense was pretty good, but just shouldn't miss that.
The pass to Williams-Goss. Feeds it to Azubuike. Passes it to Niang. 6 to shoot. Here's Williams-Goss. To stop the drought. Offensive rebound. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Clearly a foul.
That free throw missing. Good on the second free throw. It's Payne with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Suns. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. Bounce pass, Smith. Pass to Payne. Count that one.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
These guys have had some good motion on offense. Nice assisting.
And when everyone's involved offensively, it has a way of helping you on the defensive side as well.
Here's Oni, and stolen by Payne. Moore right side. He kicks to Galloway. Back to Moore. Shot from 16. That one off the back iron and out. The Jazz shooting at 52% from the field. They're clicking. Moore with the steal. Over to the left wing. Payne. The rebound by the Jazz. Morgan's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Williams-Goss. Shot clock at 5.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for them.
Moore passes to Galloway. Pass to Smith. Back to Galloway. Jones, that's for 2. Phoenix, no good that time either.
Oh, he wants that one over again. I guarantee that. Nobody's even in the neighborhood.
Here's Williams-Goss, and Jones sends it back. Here's Galloway. The rebound by the Jazz. 1:43 left in the fourth quarter. Oni passes to Williams-Goss. To the middle. It's stolen by Smith. Now Moore, and the pass to Galloway. Now here is Smith. Pulls up on the elbow. Unable to get that one. They are in complete control.
This is the ultimate definition of the zone. Everything they've done has worked. And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Jazz.
You know, their big advantage was points in the paint.
And they found a way to pound the ball inside. And that was working all game long.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys. And looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Rudy Gobert.
I just loved his defense. He took pride in swatting away a bunch of shots tonight and made his impact felt.
Here's Williams-Goss. Passes it to Azubuike. Here's Williams-Goss. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
Two.
And he makes the first. So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses. Here's Galloway. The rebound by Niang. Here's Williams-Goss. And so it's Utah easily grabbing the win. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much, Derek. Congrats on the win. I know the season can be a grind, but it looked like you guys were having fun out there.
Oh, it's fun, man. It's always fun to win. I'm just coming out here playing my game. You know, rebounding, defense, that's my game. And coach trusts me, so I couldn't let him down.
Yes, this is an up-and-coming team, and you guys really showed well tonight. Congrats, Derek. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Brett Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports crew. And we'll see you next time.